Those are the most common. And then the next one after that is hanging. But hanging in places to be seen. Most people, when they hang themselves in a somewhat obvious place. But where it's like, it's a huntress. Where it's not like inconvenient. So there was, oh god, she just ran past me. She hasn't seen me. So and that mentality is also based on your ethnicity too, which sounds ridiculous to say, but like when you're Asian, the most common way an Asian person does commit suicide is hanging. You'll never really see an Asian committing gunshot wound suicide. It's typically hanging. And what they'll do is they'll clean up the whole house, organize everything, and then create a clean space underneath them. So whenever they hang themselves, like whenever their body releases fluids, it just releases fluids onto that area that stays like they'll typically fold a towel underneath where they're going to be hanging. That way that towel absorbs any mess, because they don't like to make problems for people. So, you know, you'll get that type of thing with Asians. And then with white people that commit suicide, oh fuck me, oh god, they will typically try to do it in the most obvious place to cause harm to people. Like, and I don't know if you're white, black, whatever it is, you know, you are. So I'm just going to say what these races tend to be that do these things. So white people will tend to, if they're going to hang themselves in a spot where they know that they're going to be found. So they'll like typically hang themselves inside sheds or in trees in their yard, or they will do it near train tracks a lot. A lot of them do it near train tracks. Why? Because it's an obvious enough place that a train conductor will find them, but it's still somewhat secluded, you know, so they can have somewhat privacy in their last moments. But typically they'll do that either near train tracks or somewhere on their property.
How do they actually facilitate the hanging?
With a noose.
But like, are they standing on something and then they...
Yeah. So most train tracks have like have poles that follow along the train tracks, either as a electric marker or as a as an electric marker, or as a emergency electric marker fixer. So basically it's where the pole can get maintenanced from, and that will help the electrical line throughout the whole way. Or there's you know, like the crossing guard thing, you know, like that little bar that hangs out in front of the crossways. Have you ever seen those going over train tracks? The railroad crossing signs, there you go. Well, those have arms that extend out, and they will typically hang themselves over those too. Or they'll do it in trees that are very, very close to the train tracks. As ridiculous as that sounds, that's like the most common ways people do that over the train tracks. Otherwise, they'll go into their own property and hang themselves like in a shed or on a tree that they know is going to support their body weight.
But they like stand on something and then...
Yeah, like typically they'll climb up the tree and jump off, or they'll have a stool, or they'll climb up the pole, or, you know, whatever it is, like that. And then otherwise the most common way white people die is overdose, and then gunshot wound suicide.
So you think a lot of the overdoses might just be accidental?
Oh, a lot of them are, absolutely. Like the most common way to overdose and have it be accidental is with fentanyl. So heroin, meth, cocaine. They will so fentanyl's gonna kill you. If you look at your pinky nail, okay? If you look at your pinky nail, 1/4 of the length of your pinky nail, assuming that it's not long, is enough to kill a horse with fentanyl. Fentanyl is very fucking potent.
So why do people take it?
Because it gives you an insane high if you can get Narcan inside your system within a quick enough time.
Yeah, I saw some news reports saying that it's in the form of little candy, so like people are paranoid that it's going to
Yeah,
end
so
up
you
in
can.
kids' trick-or-treat candy.
Yes and no. Nobody's going to give away drugs for free. Drugs are expensive. However, fentanyl is the cheapest bump that you can get. So what ends up being the case with fentanyl is that they will mix it into powders, and it's not mixed properly, and that's what ends up killing you. So it's like, sorry, and I gave you the wrong dosage. So the length of your pinky nail is enough to kill a horse. Anything less than that would kill a human very, very quickly. And these people are now getting fentanyl that is the color of pinks, reds, oranges. Like, we found out this is something new coming from Mexico. And because it's colorful, it's attracting the attention to a lot of younger people. So we've been getting a lot of younger people overdosing because they're smoking, you know, pink and purple fentanyl.
Right, she's kicking.
They'll mix it with their powders.
She's kicking my gen. That's like almost done. I'm dropping down to basement because she's a camper.
I see.
He needs to take the hit. Oh, I just got. I just got body blocked. Oh no! I don't know what mess is going on here. I don't know why they didn't run out. Now I'm getting hooked down here. This is gonna turn into a 4K. This dude's dead.
Oh, she's stuck there, camping.
Well, you need to heal the Michaela, and both need to come down together because... Or just pop that gen and leave. There's a gen behind Shaq. Had a lot of progress. She just kicked it.
Oh, fuck
if you can go...
She saw me.
Well, you're... Then run her... Try to run far away from Shaq, then. I would say just pop that gen and leave, because if she's just going to camp this... I don't know what just happened there. This Michaela just body blocked me when I was trying to get out of the basement.
It's okay, she's coming to save you, so you guys will have time.
Not really, because this is kind of Huntress that's gonna...
White people will tend to kill themselves via overdose or gunshot suicide, and then hanging. Now, whenever they do gunshot suicide, they're typically inside their car or on a nature trail. And then, if it's an elderly white person, or just an elderly person in general, elderly people tend to clean up their whole houses, fold their clothes that they want to get buried in, and have all the paperwork laid out for what they want for their funeral, their next of kin, who to contact for what. Like, elderly people that are committing suicide, they're just tired of living. They don't want to be dependent on people. They don't want to be old and have diapers and have to have somebody wipe their butt, so they end up just offing themselves in the most sophisticated ways. The most dignified ways that they can.
Is this girl coming for you?
Huh? What?
No, this girl, I was saying is this girl coming for you, but she just got down.
Oh. And, I'm sorry, I don't mean to talk about this type of thing. This can depress people. Like,
here, run this way. Oh, she got put back in basement? Really? Ugh. I don't know where her totem is. Come up here. Wait, what happened? She Kobe'd off? What?
Neat.
She had deliverance, maybe. She cut herself off. Wow. Oh, why is she bringing her here? Oh, we're in trouble.
Oh god! Ah! Oh fuck.
We're in trouble. She brought her right to us. Right to us.
I don't think she knew that we were there.
No, but of all places she could run to.
Oh, she found me. But
You're Death Hook?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
How'd you become Death Hook? No, she's running right back. I'm in trouble.
But yeah, so just death is just holiday death tends to be real sensitive topic for a lot of people, especially with this. People get super sad that they have no body and things like that. So
she's just camping her.
Yeah, she's gonna.
There's nothing I can do.
You can live for us.
All I can do is trade hook. No, it's done. She's dead. Hatch can be anywhere. Ah, she saw me. I'm dead. There's no place for me to run.
What? Ooh. Oh god! Oh god! Oh my god!
There's no shack pallet.
Oh god! Oh.
I just quit.
Unfortunate. That last hit wasn't necessary. So what are your plans for today?
Nothing really, just later on tonight, or at like 8 p.m, I'm gonna get a massage, so that'll be nice.
I would like to get a nice massage. I don't trust very many. So, the county that I'm in, there's not massage salons. They tend to be massage parlors. So you just try to avoid them if you don't want a reputation. What I need to do is get my nails done. That's what I really need to do. And then run